Yesterday I arrived at Frankfurt at 2 a.m. in the morning because the train had a delay, so I had only a little bit of sleep, and now I will go to the store and pick up Frank. Big day. Yeah, this is just a short view of Frankfurt am Main, because I will leave it immediately to another small village. This is Frank. Frank without any modifications, totally new. After an hour I have mounted the new valley tower, the new lights with the windshield, and we are ready to go. Yeah, now I start to Austria, and first ride, first kilometers, not stressful. Just the 500 k's at first. I go only 100 or 110 k's per hour. Yeah, see you later on the road. Yeah, this is my first stop after 100 k's. First 100 k I did in 1 hour, and now I'm some kilometers before Würzburg. Then I will go on the highway. Yeah, that's it. Everything is working fine. Just made a control if everything works and the bags are good and everything perfect. The first 140 kilometers I have done with Frank. It was pretty cool. It's nice to ride. Now we are back on the highway. 100 to 110 kilometers per hour is the perfect speed for Frank. Going faster to overtake trucks is possible, but it's a little bit shaky. But I have to say, my main goal is not to ride on highways. Of course, I have to do it in the future too, but I want to ride off-road trails, so the speed is perfect. Yeah, short stop. So I have already 230 kilometers, I think. Now we will go on. Finally, I ended up in a traffic jam, but after some minutes everything was fine again. Once again we are on a petrol station and filling up Frank with new liquid, with new petrol. And I had already made about 300 kilometers, and traffic jam again, but okay. After 4 to 5 hours I reached the border to Austria. One more time I crossed the river Danube, and then I did the first border crossing with Frank. Yeah, man. In Austria we need a vignette. We have to pay road pricing for using the highway. The first modification which I will do on Frank is a bigger tank, because I had to do 5 or 6 tank stops at petrol stations, and sometimes I was lucky to reach one before I ran out of gas. The last hour before I arrived at home I used a smaller road. This is really nice to ride, much more comfortable for Frank and more fun for me. Just arrived here at home and Frank is on his place, so everything went fine and the first 800 Ks are on Frank. First trip, perfect. In the next episode you will see how I did a lot of modifications on Frank. I will leave to Sicily to make my first off-road trip, so subscribe, hit the bell to get notified when the next episode is online. Cheers and see you soon.